Hello everyone, and welcome to the first of a series I'm going to call Show and Tell, or Show and Tell. I think show and tell is something that my American viewers may have done at school, where you bring in something from home and show it to your classroom and brag about it. But of course we now have show and tell on Instagram and social media, where people brag about what they've bought, their hauls, their expensive purchases, their shopping trips to Waitrose. I mean, I'm guilty of it. Yes, I know I've done shopping hauls, but I think they're interesting, perhaps, and even more interesting in the future. You know, 10, 20, 30 years along the line, you can see what people were buying back in the 2020s. Anyway, I bought this. Some of you know I quite like Playmobil. I've had Playmobil since I was a little boy, and started collecting it as an adult collector, you know, well, probably in the 90s. Anyway, I bought this as an impulse. It was on an Amazon Prime Day offer recently, and it was just over £15 for a furnished doll's house. So I thought, I'm having a bit of that. So let's open it and have a look at it. So this is really aimed at ages 4 to 10. Now it's got pink on the box, but there's nothing to say a little boy or an old man can't have a little Playmobil house. So ideal if you want a dolly house but haven't got much room, or you want a doll's house that you can take away with you, then perhaps this Playmobil house is for you. So here's the house. There are no open windows, so any figures in here will suffocate if you leave it closed. So, oh, it's got some, don't know what that is, there's a bit of muck on there. I hope this hasn't been used. Look like lipstick. Here we open up the house. Inside we should find some furniture and figures in plastic bags. Right, should open. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Wow, yes, we do have some bags with furniture in. Lots and lots of plastic for the oceans. Some figures in that one. I've actually labelled, like Lego bags are labelled. That's labelled number 6. Never seen that before in Playmobil. That's labelled number 2. Is there anything else? Have I got everything? Oh no, there's more. There's more. Furniture. This isn't bad. I think it was £15.19, but at the time of making this video, I think Playmobil themselves anyway have this on offer at £15 something, direct from Playmobil. There's quite a lot of stuff in there, isn't there? Let's put that to one side. So you can see we've got a dolly house with 4 different rooms. I can't see what they are, so I'll just have to turn it this way. Right, we've got a bedroom, a bathroom, a living room and a kitchen. I think bathroom, bedroom, which is the living room. That's the living room, of course. And that must be for the kitchen furniture. So yes, I wonder if this is made in Germany. Some Playmobil isn't, most is. Well, it will say on the box. But yeah, it's a nice, you know, it's my first dolly house, I think. Everything stores inside. You've got the carry handle. Carry it to your friends for a play date. Take it on holiday with you if you can't bear to be without your little Playmobil house. And when you're not using it, tuck everything away, close it up, lock the door so they can't get out, and that will sit very nicely on your dresser or your anywhere, in your playroom, in your bedroom, in your outhouse, in your loft, wherever you want to shove it. Let me just check that if this one is made in Germany. As I said, most Playmobil is made in Germany. They do make some parts in Malta and some parts are made in China, but it's hopefully it's going to remain a small number of things that are made in China. Ah, I forgot about that. This one's made in the Czech Republic. Dear me, that's the way even these German companies are going, isn't it? Okay, let's open up bag number 1, because that contains the instructions on how to assemble the various bits of furniture. Right, here we go. Oh, these scissors are useless. Right, so bag number 1 contains, that's possibly a towel of some sort, quite a few stickers. Yeah, we've got some stickers, a fridge, a cooker top, some fried eggs. I think that's a television screen as well. That must be a mirror sticker. Is that everything? Yes, it is. And of course you've got the little book to show us, well, it also shows us other Playmobil items available in the doll house. My favourite sort of Playmobil are the houses. I think I've got most of them over the years. I like setting up house. I like dolly houses. I've got a whole series on Lundby dolls houses, or Lundby Doll's House on my channel if you haven't seen that. But I just like miniature furniture and just setting up rooms, you know. It's a lot more affordable than owning your own home. So, yeah. So we've got to first assemble that big main unit according to the instructions, and there's a chair to go with it. I think that's a kitchen unit, the big green one. Here it is, the big green unit. So I will assemble all this and we'll have a look at the finished item. Here's everything assembled from bag 2. We've got the main kitchen unit incorporating a hob, a sink and a fridge. Also there's some shelves there to put bits and bobs in. And we also get 2 little modern chairs and a high chair for baby. The next bag to open and assemble is bag number 3. Inside bag 3 we've got this handy coffee table, 2 comfortable looking armchairs, a pet basket for, I'm not sure if it's a dog or cat, perhaps we get a pet with this Playmobil set. We've also got a little modern unit complete with television showing Playmobil news, or as I like to say, Playmobil propaganda, because of course most news on the TV these days is propaganda. They are pushing a certain message and we've got to accept it or shut up. Oh sorry, accept it and shut up. But fortunately some people aren't accepting it or shutting up. So keep the good fight, folks, against the mainstream brainwashing corporations. As you can see, this is not a child's video, that's why I'm putting in some controversial features. I'll be having a bit of male nudity and swearing later. So this is not made for kids, it's made for big kids who haven't grown up. Anyway, that's some of your living room furniture. If you've been following this video properly, you'll know that the next bag to open is bag number 4. Inside bag number 4 we've got a lovely little cot, 2 single beds. So I'm not sure how a cot comes into it, because if they're 2 single beds, conception cannot happen. You cannot conceive a child in a single bed or a kitchen table. You need a double bed. So of course we can move this minimalist bedside table out of the way, and if you like you can push the beds together so mummy and daddy, who love each other very much, can make a baby who will sleep in the cot in the bedroom, because the baby is quite a newborn, I think quite a young baby, and it needs to be there next to mummy and daddy in case it wakes up and wants a feed. Okay, so that's everything out of bag number 4. What bag comes next? I think it's bag number 5. Here it is, bag number 5, and it looks like we're about to furnish the bathroom. Here's the bathroom furniture, including a lovely freestanding bath. I think you could get 2 people in that one at a push. There are no taps to dig into your back, so plenty of hot soapy fun for the right couple. And then we've got this little self-contained sink and mirror unit. I made the mistake of putting the mirror on the wrong side. Make sure the mirror goes on the side, I'll show you. You don't want to make the mistake I made. It won't come off. Anyway, follow the instructions. There's a couple of little nodules on the back of this mirror, well, on the front of it, that fit into the pedestal basin. So make sure, can you see yourself? Look, what a sight. Look at that. There you go. Is that you? So they're a nice little sink. No his and hers sink. I think some of the Playmobil houses, the big ones, do have 2 sinks. One for each gender, male and female. Oh, sorry, is that controversial saying that? Perhaps they should put 3 sinks in for the don't knows or the trans. Here's a little basket for your toiletries, spare toilet rolls, etc. And speaking of toilets, we have a fully functional flushable toilet with, it must have a concealed cistern. We've got a lid that lifts up so you can do your business in there. Make sure, if you're a gentleman, put the lid down, put the seat down, and always put the seat down before you flush. And also here, handily, next to the toilet, we've got a little bit of toilet roll. Now, as you can see, this is hanging in the correct way. You must get the toilet roll placement correct because it is the 2nd highest cause of divorce in the UK and Finland. The first, of course, being how to load the dishwasher. So if you get those 2 things right, don't argue over dishwasher loading and toilet roll placement. You will have a long and happy union. I think I'll need the stickers for whatever is in bag number 6, which looks like it's the family and a few little bits and pieces, a few accessories to go with the furniture. Inside the bag, along with the people and pet, we've got some tiny accessories, so not suitable for very small children who might put these in their mouth, but you could always hold back the smaller bits until the child is a little bit older and they understand that these aren't edible. So there were a few stickers to stick on these items, and I've got some spares as well. I've got a spare book and a couple of spare lids. We have the frying pan complete with the eggs, a saucepan, a book with a cover, that's, you have to stick that on with a sticker, and also bedside alarm clock. If I can quite show you, you have to stick that sticker on as well. Couple of little mugs, a couple of plates, a jar of probably strawberry jam. We've got a baby's bottle, some chocolate milk, a little doll for baby. These brown things, I assume they're like bread cob rolls or something, or cottage loaf perhaps. More food, got some 6 eggs here, and then a little jug for juice, water or milk. We've got the toilet brush that fits inside. Where is it? Where's the toilet? Here it is. There we go, that fits inside the toilet holder there. And we've also got a hair dryer, all very tiny pieces, hair dryer for wifey, and some toothpaste, just unbranded generic toothpaste there. A couple of toothbrushes as well. One orange and one blue toothbrush, and finally a couple of bananas. We don't have a fruit bowl though, so I don't know where they're going to go. Somewhere in the kitchen. And to complete the Playmobil house, of course, we have the chap here, the man of the house, and we have a lady. She looks very familiar. I'm sure I have a Playmobil set featuring this lady and a vacuum cleaner. I think they've recycled this lady, but no vacuum cleaner in the house. No cleaning products at all, I'm afraid. Then we have the child. Now, we don't know the sex of this little child, male or female. I'm going to hazard a guess. Let's have a look, closer look, hang on. I would say that's a male, but it might not be. And who knows what this child will turn out to be in the future. Whether he's a he or she, he or she might decide, I don't want to be a he or she. I'm going to get some surgery and undo God's work because I'm not happy with what God gave me. So I'm going to have the surgery to correct God's mistake. I don't think God makes mistakes. He probably made a mistake with me, but I think he knows what he's doing at this stage. And of course, oops, there's little Dolly's gone for a little fall. A lovely little dog. I don't know what breed that is, but it's a lovely little doggy. Woof woof. And of course, this must be the dog's bed. You might want to add a cat to this house. You can add other Playmobil, all Playmobil stuff, whether it's from the medieval period or from a hospital or from the airport, whatever. It's all to scale. So, you know, if you want to put a scanner for your suitcase inside the bedroom, you can do that with Playmobil. Or if you want to put a medieval knight or whatever. All to scale. You can mix and match to your heart's desire. So there you go, that's the Playmobil house fully furnished. Here we have the well-appointed bathroom, complete with a shower unit over the bath, a mirror on the wall, and a couple of drawers there full of cosmetics and makeup and bits and doings. A little bit of aftershave for the chap, some Chanel No. 5 for the lady. All ready there with a towel hung over the bath for someone to have some hot, soapy fun. Next door to the bathroom we have the lady of the house drying her hair, so I expect she's just had a shower. We've got the child looking at mummy there in his or her cot with the clock at 12:32. I've kept the beds separate as two singles because I think they only want one child at this current time. Maybe when finances allow, we'll push the beds together so they can produce another little sibling for little Johnny or Jane there in the cot. And of course we've got the little child's dolly on the bed waiting to be played with. In the kitchen we've got the high chair complete with the baby's bottle ready for his or her lunchtime feed. Got all the accessories out on the shelves and worktop, and the eggs are sizzling away on the hob, and I think the dog there is sniffing the eggs, hoping to grab them while nobody's looking. But at the moment nobody is looking because father is too busy watching the TV. As you can see, father is sitting in one of the comfy armchairs watching Playmobil news, and we have a nice modern standard lamp there behind him and another unit, and looks like there's a bowl of fruit and some more books. Behind him is a potted plant, and there's another potted plant at the other side, and there are lovely red curtains there as well. And of course he's got the coffee table, so when wifey is finished doing her hair she can come down and make hubby a nice cup of coffee or tea that he can put on that coffee table there. So there you have it, my first official show and tell video featuring the Playmobil take-along doll's house. Let's very carefully close the house as not to disturb the people inside. There we go. And we'll just lock it together so when we pick the house up everything won't fall out. Marvellous value for around £15. I'll put an Amazon affiliated link below the video so you can see how much Amazon want for it at the moment. It might have gone up since the video. I doubt it'll have gone down. I think £15, you have to agree, for a children's toy, a Playmobil children's toy with so many accessories, is a very good buy. And with Christmas coming up, you know, this is something that Santa might be putting down your chimney. Another idea for Christmas, if you don't want to buy a Playmobil advent calendar or Lego one or chocolate advent calendar, you could always give this as an advent calendar, couldn't you? Give the child the house on the first day, and then you can buy an empty advent calendar with 24 little drawers and separate all the bits and pieces into the drawers, so by Christmas Eve the house will be fully furnished. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate a nice big thumb up, and if you didn't enjoy it, you can put your thumb down. It doesn't matter either way. But if you did like it, and like the style of these sort of videos, please subscribe, because there will be more show and tells on this channel in the future. So until the next video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.